Davey Todd! Look at that smile. When you think about it, look, I tell you what, can I have those glasses? Thank you very much. Oh, that's better. Definitely better, fair enough. I recognise you now. No, I'm only joking. Here, what a night last night for you.
Yeah, honestly, mate, we had a tough Tuesday. We had a really tough Tuesday, a few niggly bike issues and what have you, and it knocked my confidence a little bit. I was starting to think I forgot how to ride, and honestly, the boys worked so hard on that day off in between. I say day off in between, it wasn't a day off for them at all. They like stripped all the bikes. We had an engine out of 600 because we got stone through the radiator on the third lap on Tuesday. So yeah, had a bit of a mare really, and then I just was determined to get in the mix and had a great battle at Super Sport race. I obviously thoroughly enjoyed that, and I just didn't want second place again. I had too many of them last year.
I tell you what, it was a battle. To me, it was one of the great races actually, because you had maybe 5 or 6 of you had a chance to win it. But you were determined, you know, you just had that edge. I was talking to CA about it too. He was very impressed with you, the fact that you really wanted that victory. You wanted the number 1 on the podium.
Yeah, I really wanted to win. I can't really say much more than that. Like you said, there was 6 guys in the mix there for winning it. A couple of times I was back to 4th, I think 4th or 5th was the lowest that I dropped in the race, but I just fought for it. I really fought for it, and it's mad when you're going up against a couple of your mates, really, because it sort of come down to McAvoy in that last lap with me and Richard Cooper, and me and Coops have been good mates for a while, and it's a bit mad really, like diving up the inside. I knew sort of his bike was a bit quicker than mine, had the pace, and I just thought I'm going to have to do a big lunge on the brakes here and hope for the best. And then I lunged, just got up the inside, and then he let off the brakes and tried to go around me, and then I had to let off. He let off, I let off, and I thought, for a second there, I thought both of us were going straight on, and somehow he got in the chicane. I don't know how he got still through the chicane, but sort of held everybody up a little bit then. And I knew from then Metropole really is my strength from there to the finish, so just got my head down and managed to take the win, and yeah, it means a lot.
It's the respect actually that always appeals to me. You know, you have Alistair's out there, and he's obviously signing autographs tonight as well, but Richard, he came into the marquee after it. He was delighted that he was on the podium, but he was delighted for you too, and the two of them recognised the fact that this was a cracking race, and there was no sort of begrudgery of somebody else that actually won it. They were just saying the best man won the race.
Yeah, honestly, I think when you're in races like that one, it is just masses of fun to be in it. Obviously you want to win, and you'd be more frustrated if you get beat, but still to be in those races where every single lap, every corner you're going back and forward. I said in an interview yesterday when someone said, oh, did you plan that? What was the sort of plan in the last lap? I was like, how on earth can you have a plan in a race like that? You can be leading 1 second and the next second you're in 5th. Like, you make a mistake, you could have gone 1st to 6th, no problem. I think 1.1 over the finish line covered the top 6, so it was absolutely mental. You can't have a plan, you're just trying to make it. If you don't pass on a corner, you'll get past sort of race, and I think that made for such good watching and spectating for all the fans out there. And it's always like, it means a lot to you as a rider when fans are coming up to you and saying that was an awesome race to watch. You, like, wherever you finished, it's nice to be a part of that.
Well, I laughed at you talking about no plan. The only plan I had was make sure I didn't have a movement coming near the end. And I tell you what, someone just, look, seriously, it was. Now, wait a minute, what about tomorrow?
Honestly, I just
before you even start, does the likes of what you produced on Thursday, does that add to the confidence? Does that take a wee bit of pressure off and give you the idea that yes, you're right up there and that you can repeat what you did on Thursday?
Definitely adds to the confidence. After Tuesday, the confidence wasn't there. I was a little bit worried. Knew that we can do it around there because with the same team, the same bikes that we used last year, that we did really well on. The other boys have definitely stepped up the pace, which is always a challenge, but definitely adds to the confidence. Know we can be in the mix. We've made some changes to the bikes. We made some changes to the bikes for the races yesterday, and they definitely feel like they worked. So it's just really exciting going into tomorrow, and knowing we got the pace to be in the mix at least, and learnt some things from the Superstock race there. Alistair just got away at the start of the race there, and if I can manage to get in the slipstream of that 500 horsepower BM or whatever it's got, that thing's a missile. So if I can just manage to be in the slipstream, I can make that the Superstock race a little bit more exciting. I'm certainly going to try to anyway.
I'll tell you what, folks, the Northwest is a very special event, and there are people who come to the Northwest and some of them do okay, but others add to the event both on and off the track. And I think we're standing here talking to a young man who has certainly added in the times he's been with us here at the International Northwest 200. I think this man is an absolute star. I'm sure you'll agree. The one and only Davey Todd. Thanks, guys.
Adrian, can I just